Hi, my name is Jackie Lee Price and welcome to Shadowboxing. Hi, my name is Jackie Lee Price. I'm here at the Cosmic Boxing Gym in Trinidad and Tobago. I'm with Tianna Guy, one of TNT's favourite national boxers. How you doing?
I'm fine.
Nice to see you. So it's been a busy few weeks for you, hasn't it? You've been out to the Dominican Republic to box in the Independence Cup. Can you tell us a little bit about how that went for you?
Okay. I got the draw against Argentina. Lost split decision, even though in my opinion and most people's opinion, I won the fight. A lot of her punches were falling short. I think I should have countered more, but generally most of her punches were falling short. They wasn't landing. So that's my take on it. After I got some sparring with Costa Rica, some good sparring. She's actually a CAC silver medalist. So got some good work in and step forward towards qualifiers.
One of the positives about going to a competition like that is meeting all these different people. What other standout moments were there for you at the Independence Cup?
Other standout moments for me would be at the tournament itself, seeing the different women compete, seeing some females that I saw improved as I got into contact with them. That was for me was the highlight of the tournament, seeing how far the females have improved.
And in terms of valuable lessons for you, what did you take personally away from that in terms of, okay, I need to work on this a little bit more, or that worked, etc., that kind of thing?
Well, the takeaway I got from that tournament was, firstly, it was a great feeling to actually did what was doing in training. That was a great feeling. What I saw was that I needed to work my jab a bit more, and when I made the person miss, counter with punch. I had a lot of time I was making her miss and didn't really follow up on it. So it's like she didn't score, I didn't score, let's start over. So that's what I plan to take away and work on.
So we call that at home basically admiring your own work.
Actually, here too, the coaches are well tell me that I admire my own work a lot.
And then prior to that, you went to Russia, didn't you? But you had a little bit of an upset.
Yeah, I landed, when I reached in Russia, I was feeling fine. We had a training session to get some of the travel weight off, and I have no idea what happened, but I started to say, I get a little headaches. We thought it was just me climatizing to the environment, and listen, the flu hit bad. Fever was like 100 and something degrees. It was really, really bad. I actually weighed at that tournament 56.1 kgs and I didn't train. I was just in the bed. Well, bed, washroom, vomiting, everything. But you can't go to a tournament of that magnitude and say, well, I was sick, so I didn't compete. So I still went to the ring. I remember telling the coach I was with me at the time, I wouldn't get an 8 count, I wouldn't get stopped. I could defend myself enough to not let that happen. But I may not be able to pull everything out to win the fight. And that's exactly what happened. She won, but I didn't come with no injuries, no 8 counts, actually no black eyes, no bruises, nothing. I just defended. I had moments where I defended, and I saw the opportunity to counter, but I didn't have the energy. So I saw it and I was like, alright, I'll leave that alone.
I think what's amazing about that, Tianna, is the fact that you dragged yourself out of bed, knowing, like you say, the magnitude of the competition and basically mind over matter. That's fantastic. I mean, what have you taken away from that in terms of the power of the mind, I suppose?
For me, that showed me how much I could accomplish, and I need to start trusting in myself and believing in myself a bit more. Yes, I'm new to the sport and everything, but as I said, there is so much I could accomplish once I believe in myself.
So next month you'll be going to Argentina for one of the Boxing Road to Tokyo events. How have your preparations been going for that?
Our preparation's been going really well, actually. We have a lot of people on board. We have strength and conditioning coach, Orlando Griffin. We have nutritionists, we have a medical doctor, we have the national coaches. They also liaise with Cuba. So we have a couple of Cubans here and their coach as well who's working with everyone, but especially me. He has been working with me a lot. We also have Haiti. She came here to get some sparring and working as well, so I have a sparring partner. Um, so far preparation is looking good.
The last time we spoke, you weren't a full time athlete. You were training, but then working in the day and then going training in the evenings. How has this preparation changed for you, being a full time athlete?
This preparation for the past couple of months, actually, I've dedicated everything into the sport. Olympic qualifiers coming up, so I said we need to put everything in. I actually took a break from school as well. I have one course to complete, so I said I'll put everything into Olympic qualifiers. Even regardless of the result, we going all in. And after that, well, I'll go back to school and work and those other things.
And in terms of like sponsorship, have you managed now to actually become a sponsored athlete?
Unfortunately, no, not yet. Still holding faith that through the road to the box, the road to Tokyo, that somebody come on board, they see the interview, they see the work I've been doing, they see the improvement more than anything else, and they decide to come on board.
Tianna, I find that remarkable that you've gotten this far without an ounce of sponsorship. What would you like to say to people out there? In England, we have great facilities. We have paid athletes on the podium squad. What would it mean to you to get that sponsorship, just to push you that little bit further, so that you can really realise your Olympic dreams?
It would actually mean a lot. It would help cover things that every athlete should have: recovery stuff, nutrition, proper supplements. It also takes off a mental stress off the athlete and the family as well, because I live with my dad, my mom, and my younger sister. He mainly funds everything as best as he can. We have had a couple companies sponsor to go tournaments, give little stuff, but as to say a sponsor on board 24/7 funding, no. But that would mean a lot.
So has the TNT team got full-time sponsorship so that you can just make that little push further?
Unfortunately, no, the entire team isn't funded or sponsored. What happens is that some individual athletes, through branding themselves and social media exposing themselves, a few people may assist them here and there, but generally the entire team isn't funded.
And in terms of just how it's affected your performance, being here full time, what noticeable differences have you seen in your own performance?
Being here full time and focusing everything into the sport, it has helped me fix some of the mistakes that I had a while, because I actually have more time and energy to focus only on the sport. It has also added some tools to my arsenal, and that's it mainly.
I'm so glad that you're actually getting to be with the team full time, pushing forward. You've talked briefly about having a new sparring partner, Kathleen, who's going to be representing Haiti. That must be great to have another female in the squad.
Yes, it is. And actually, first time I met her was at Pan Am qualifiers. I didn't even know Haiti had a female boxer, honestly. We were focusing our attention. They had 2 rings. We were focusing our attention on ring A, I believe. And when I glanced over ring B, I was seeing Haiti with movements, and I was like, hey, everybody, look at Team Haiti. And we was like, she's really good. She lost split decision 3-2, even though, again, in my opinion, I felt like she did enough to win the fight. And from since then, I was like, I need to get some work with her because she's really good. She came to Trinidad a couple before we had Caribbean Championships. She came. I got some sparring from her. And she did promise me that she'll be back for Olympic qualifiers to train, and she's here.
And I noticed yesterday how well you got on. I mean, you were really beating the so-and-so out of each other in sparring. But what is beautiful to see is you guys, how you're getting on.
Yeah, actually, after that sparring session, she came to me and she's like, "Thank you for the work so much." She told me some of the mistakes she makes in fights for me to be aware to capitalize on it to help her not make it. I told her some of the stuff that I do, some mistakes I try to correct for her to capitalize so we'll get each other better in time for qualifiers.
I can't wait to see how you get on in Argentina. It's been an absolute pleasure just to be here for the last couple of days watching you and actually watching your journey from fine line to now. I wish you all the luck in Argentina. Please keep me posted and thank you very much.
Of course I will, and thank you.
If you like this video, please go ahead and give it a thumbs up. If you're not a subscriber of Shadowboxer UK, we'd love to see you, so please go ahead and subscribe now.